I know we had events where we were in hospital, we had some scary events. I know the scariest was when Zachary, obviously the first time it was quite scary. They called in our whole family and told us we need to come meet Zachary and say goodbye because he wasn't going to make it another night. So that was like quite scary. Another scary episode was from N1 City to Red Cross in an ambulance because they were scared Zachary would stop breathing. So they needed to get him to Red Cross because it would be a better option for them. And we spent New Year's there and I was so sad.
Yeah.
Everyone was celebrating New Year's and we were in hospital and that was quite scary, quite sad. They had to shave his head off again, shave his hair off his head, which happened at birth as well. It was so much pipes and tubes and whatever, and drips and all those scary things, so that was quite scary. And our last visit was on my birthday, so we spent quite a few evenings at the hospital. Dominique?
I think our most scariest stage have been where the epilepsy is concerned, where the seizures were like really out of control. Our scariest one was last year. We started at home, the seizure. I had to put him on oxygen at home. He was blue by the time we got to the hospital for the lack of oxygen because of the bad seizure he was having. It took more than an hour to get him settled.
I think I actually saw you at hospital.
Yeah, that was
we were
kind of a week before,
IQ.
And then that happened the following week. It was very scary to rush to the hospital in a car, you watch your child on oxygen, and just watching them injecting things like that, you know, that was the worst.
Let's give Lizette.
I feel you guys are obviously more challenged with your kids who are involved with your kids. Zach only has epilepsy. The seizures, luckily, he started with the absent seizures, so he was still, there was no oxygen obstructed. The only thing that's currently happening now will be the tonic who is actually holding his breath. But with regards to the hospital stays, I think the most scary part was the first admission. You literally have to look at a child going through something. The doctors can't do anything. The only thing we could do was time the seizures. And it was like a 3-week stay. Then it was 2 weeks. Then it was again 3 weeks. So it was in and out. But we are here.
Well, yeah. I can actually say the times that Alex in his 4 years has not been in hospital, I think out of the 4 years, probably about 3.5 years of that he was in hospital, literally, no jokes. From the minute he was born, it was always just in and out, and I think by month 6 or 7, it started becoming more evident that there's some issues and delays, and he ended up in hospital with his first seizure, I think around about 9 months. We were sitting on the couch and something said to me, just go and check on Alex. And I went to go and check on him, and I will never forget it. I went in there and I saw this child, and he was just arched back, having the funniest lip movements. It was all contort. It was strange seeing them. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do, and I screamed to my husband. He came running in, and by that time he was already turning blue.
Sure.
We were 5 minutes away from the hospital, so we got into the car and we raced. And I remember my son being in the back, and the first thing he said to me is, "Mommy, is Boetie do it?"